Y'all, I know this has been a crazy couple of weeks, month, but I'm really sad to see the show go. I'm really frustrated because it's been very easy to displace my anger onto LaTocha. And I'm going to need y'all to put in the comments another show because I don't know what I'm going to do these next couple of weeks.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and we are back for another episode of LaTocha Doesn't Know Anything, the queens of R&B. First of all, make sure I want to say shout out to all of the new subscribers. I don't really be posting content like that, so I would say good luck. But thank you so much for subscribing. I like to keep it real over here on this channel. This has been a fun show to watch. Let's make sure that you like the video when you get in here. That's all I'm asking for. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment. The busy bees that we call ourselves over here. We're really nice people to talk to. And then just be here, be lovely, share, comment. If you talk in the comments after the video, I'm always there with you. It's really hard for me to do it while the video's going because I have so much to say. And as a scatterbrained Pisces, once I get it out of my mouth, it's out, and then I don't think about it anymore. So it's easy to just get it out, keep going, because sometimes I lose my train of thought. I am the king of how did we get here? I am excited about this. Well, I'm not excited about this last episode because what we gonna do now? What the hell we gonna do now? What we gonna do now, y'all? This has been my favorite pastime. Let me make sure that I say hello to the people in the chat, and then we're going to get into everything. What's up, Rhythm Gal? Not you reading me. Are we here or not? Barely. We barely got here. Barley. What's up, Shy Town? What's up, Untouchable 1987? What's up, Silver Diamond? What's up, Ravine? Ravine. I think I always say both, and I never remember which one. What's up, Pam? What's up, Wendy? What's up, Miss Kiki? What's up, Nacho Twins, mama? Nacho Twins, mama. Yeah, come on. What's up, Really BTV? Y'all, Really BTV, man, keep me up. Really BTV, what the hell we gonna be talking about now? Okay, now I don't do videos that frequently, but this was a moneymaker for some of the guys. For some of the guys, this was a moneymaker. What the hell we gonna start doing now? Really BTV. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Me and my twin, because we twinning today. She said she got her helmet shirt on as well. She irks my damn soul. LaTocha, she irks everybody. So I think that's her purpose in life. I think that's her purpose in life. LaTocha said, what's up, Busy? I swear I'm gonna miss your reviews on the show. Well, your drag, Tasha. I'm gonna miss being able to provide you with the Tasha drag. Y'all put your B's in the comments for Pamela. She just gave a super chat, and you too can also give a super chat. You don't have to wait till the end of the month to give me some money. Just do money sign, $ BusyBlu, no space, no E, and it gets to me. If you don't see my face, that's not me. I cannot wait to watch another thing. I cannot watch another thing. No, I want them all, Kerbar. What's up, Legally Leah? Hey, Savannah. Hey, Shay. Okay, let me not become one of those channels that be trying to hurt everybody. Y'all, I know y'all here. Y'all know we here, but we know what we came for. Okay, we know what we came for. I'm a new subscriber. I saw you on Scotty's YouTube. Me and Scotty, what we talk about? We talk about Candace versus Ashley. Yes. Oh, Scotty. So let's get into it. Yeah, so if you haven't watched my last video already, what are you doing with your life? But my last video already talked about this clip. So basically, we start off where we left off. We got some pieces of I want to make sure I have the reenactment down pat. We got some pieces of paper here. What is the Do y'all be noticing when LaTocha be like, what? But what is this? What is this talking about? What is this? What is this saying? So we get to a group meeting for background information. We get to a group meeting, and Tamika said, your husband been getting a kickback. Okay. And LaTocha said he ain't been getting no kickback. Oh, he been getting a kickback. He been getting a kickback. So she was like, well, we got information from the promoter. And LaTocha said, Tamika said, don't worry about it. Everybody gonna get some paper. Don't even worry about explaining it. Everybody gonna get paper. Tamika wasted trees. She said, don't worry about it. 2, 3, 4. These are your copies. I have a stapler. 1, 2. These your 2. And here goes Tasha. What is this? Nothing frustrates me more than her just like obnoxious obliviousness. Like oblivion. It just really is frustrating to me. What are you saying to? I don't know. What is this even? Y'all, to be honest, y'all, because I know some people don't watch the show. I'm not joking. Okay, this is not a joke, and this is not even a read. I got these words written down. What is this? What is this? What is this even saying? What is this even talking about? Where did this even come from? What is this stuff? You would have thought the girl couldn't read, didn't make it through 3rd grade, never seen a text message, image, bank account before. It really was killing me. What is this? Where is this from? Girl, you know exactly what this is because you've seen it before. So then we go through, we talk about the deal. The deal was about them getting their money back. Here she go, my man. Then she gets on the phone, y'all. Rocky, hey, they got some pieces of paper here, and they saying that you was getting a kickback. It's something about some pieces of paper. Girl, we have printed out text messages from your husband and the promoter. Yes, they are just pieces of paper, but they're pieces of paper that had the text messages between your husband, okay, and the promoter. They got some stuff here. They got some pieces of paper here, girl. This ain't blank sheets of wide ruled, college ruled. You know exactly what's over here and what's on this piece of paper. So he says, don't speak for me. He do the whole Rocky thing. I don't care. Ain't no money coming in. I got to, and don't nobody want to. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. She get off the phone and Candy said, look, I get it, girl. You got a husband. I got a husband. Yours still, mine don't, allegedly. And we know you got to protect them. But at this point, we have to start to admit when some things look fishy and some things look wrong. Candy said all that. LaTocha said, Well, that's my cue. Girl, she is the non-addressing queen. The non-addressing queen. She's not going to address it. She on the phone with her husband like she going to do something. Talk about, I'm so good, Rocky. I'm so over this. I'm so good. Girl, are you? Let's take a trip, y'all. Let's take a trip. Let's take a trip, y'all. Let's take a trip. You so good, are you, sis? Okay, so I told y'all in my last video that a part of this channel would be us making sure that we stay up to date with LaTocha Scott's album. So let's take a trip down to, now this isn't this doesn't mean that she's not doing better, but these are the top albums in Apple Music. So let's just start with the Apple Music, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick run through, and then y'all tell me, do y'all see her album on here? Let me make sure that y'all can see this. Let me make it real big. I don't know if y'all can hear me after I do that, but we gonna quickly scroll through 1 through 100. And she's so good. I'm so good, Rocky. I'm so tired of this, Rocky. I'm so good, Rocky. I'm so tired. I'm so good. Let's see how good she is. Let's go through the top albums 1 through 200. I'm just gonna scroll. Oh, not that. That's not what I was trying to do. Child, not Hamilton's on the list. Not Hamilton being on the list. Didn't that thing come out years ago? Years ago. Not Hamilton. Okay, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Things that make you go, okay, she's so good. And see, I knew a lot of y'all was going to talk about me. I knew a lot of y'all was going to have some stuff to say. So you know what I also did? Because I knew where the girls was going to come from. I knew exactly where the girls was going to come from. Okay? I know the people was going to be like, no, that's not fair, Busy. You need not to look at the iTunes top Billboard top 100 albums. You need to go to the gospel genre. So I said to myself said, he said, you look good today. I said, oh, you do. So then we decided, let's go and see what is it giving for the people who love the Lord. Okay. What is it giving for the people who love the Lord? So this is the genre of Christianity music. Okay. This is the genre of Christianity music. Okay. Because I knew some of y'all was going to be like, oh no, where the girls at? As you can see, this is the Christian music. This is the inspirational Christian music, gospel stuff. So let's go down and see. Let's play Where's Waldo and see if we can find LaTocha Scott's album on the gospel stuff. Okay. So like I did before, let me take this stuff off. I'm gonna let y'all go through it. And again, these are just iTunes music where you could just easily get films. Okay, audio and albums and songs, music. If y'all have other things y'all want us to research and go into, send it over my way. The last time I looked at that album, it had negative. It had like a 4.5 reviews. But the people who did 1 stars, they was like, oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll do that later, y'all. We'll do that later. Let's look at if we can find LaTocha. Let's play Where's Waldo and see, can you find LaTocha's album on this Christian spot? Let's go. She number 20. Y'all, the girl is number 20. For this to be a gospel album, she number 20. Let's click on it. Girl, she number 20. She number 20. Let's see what the people saying about that. Oh, I can't do. I gotta sign into my thing. I don't want to sign in. I wonder if I could open it up in Apple Music. Let me stop sharing this. I want y'all to be able to see what the people saying about it. Because I think it's unfair of y'all to not know how the people rating it. what they saying about it. I will say number 20 not bad, girl. Y'all just came out, should be number one. I mean, I didn't see any new releases of gospel albums, but that's just me. That's just me. I didn't see no new releases of gospel albums, but that's just me. That's just me. Let me see. Where's my iTunes at? I'm not going to be able to open it here. Yeah, they're not giving me the chance to do this. So I'll read some of them from my phone. Let's get back to the review, y'all. So back to the review. What y'all do need to know is that the people, oh, I just added that to my playlist. Delete. Chat. Almost added that to my playlist. That's disgusting. I think we in luck. She said, LaTocha said she's so good. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm just so good. Let's see how good the girl is. So let's go through a couple of the ratings, okay? The most helpful. Let me see the most critical, okay? Y'all are messy. Y'all are messy. Okay, I just want to say y'all messy, okay? Make sure you like the video. First of all, y'all messy. I just want to say for starters, y'all messy. Let's go through some of the comments. This person said, no, okay, this ain't it. Okay, this ain't it. It's a no for me. Thumbs down. You're not going to Hollywood. Okay, the next one said, pay what. This one says, can I make this bigger? This one says, pay what you. Oh, I can't make it bigger. Oh, this one says, pay what you owe. Tamika needs her money now. Okay. The next one says, wolf in sheep's clothing. You can't possibly be anointed singing gospel of Jesus Christ while doing the devil's work. Until you take responsibility, repent, and ask God for forgiveness, I can't listen to that. Y'all have to start protecting y'all soul from these unclean spirits. Oh my God, unclean spirits and demons. Oh my God. This one said, pay your sister, God don't bless mess. Y'all are shady. Somebody said bad. The comment was very, very bad. Very bad. The next one says, so wrong. I see they won't post my review, but you owe Xscape an apology and sincere one. Not if I was wrong. If I was not wrong, if I did something, it need to be I was wrong and I'm sorry. Okay. This one says, until you do her right, until you do her right, we don't even want to talk to you. We don't even want to hear you speak your name. We don't even want to speak your name. Pay your sissy back and leave that gutters. Oh my God, how do we bring a gutters? Where did the gutter snipe come from? It's saying bring the gutters. And leave that gutter snipe and get there because God ain't working for you. We were rooting for you. Oh God, let me close that out and get back to the review. Where the gutter snipes come from? Why we gotta be gutter snipes? Yo, that really shocked me. Not the gutter snipes. All right, y'all. So let's get back into the review. I just got this. This episode was really short, so I'm trying to give y'all a little bit more content before we get out of here quick and easy. Okay, nice and easy. After that, you got Tamika getting ready. She's talking to her daughter. She said how she feels about everything. You got Coco getting ready with her son. He said he don't even really want to go like that, but he want to be a singer. I don't get it. Todd, she getting ready. Why Todd's children be acting like, please leave the house and we don't want to go with you? That's how it sounds to me. They be like, oh, she was like, oh, I wish you were here. You know, you and your daddy. He was like, you good. You good. Okay. After that, you got Tiny talk to Zanique. She was saying that they kind of figured out everything that they got going on. So they had a couple of problems, but they've been fixed and they'll be able to do it and finish it off. Then you got LaTocha talking to Rocky. I was watching this video the other day. Shout out to Andrew Gabor, because I was listening to his video, right? And his video said he went back to the first season of Just Kicking It with Xscape, and about how the deals was going through, who had the deals, who was handling the money, and it sounds like LaTocha didn't learn her lesson from the first record deal. So they gave upfronts, and basically that's money that you can use throughout the time period of you recording your album, getting your album together, all of that. But it's almost like a loan from a recording. It's a loan. It's basically like a loan. We'll give you this amount of money and you see how much you can get back to us. But we need our base. I mean, some people, they're going to put interest on it and stuff like that, but they give you upfront. Now, if you don't use that money on the stuff you're supposed to be using your money on, that's crazy. And I think listening to Andrew Gabor's his video, he was basically saying she was trying to blame this person, when she needed to be blaming her husband. And she kept saying, well, all of the money was going, I didn't know where the money was going. Girl, get an invoice. You know what? You don't have any invoices. You don't have any receipts. Who's keeping your money for you? I am a broke individual. Okay. I'm barely scratching and surviving. Me and my partner, both working class people. And even with that, we have an accountant. You too rich, I guess, famous, I guess, to not have an accountant. Like, you don't have an accountant? Who's looking at the books? Especially if you have $300,000 to use and then you know you got to pay that back. Who's watching the books? You don't got an accountant? Anyway, I guess she didn't learn her lesson during that aspect. So it looks like she got some upfronts again for this album. Because I don't understand how Candy, who arguably is the most famous one on this TV show that we're watching, she don't got security. She don't got a private chef. She don't got the house people coming out. I don't understand why the arguably most famous person on this tiny husband go around talking about everybody in the industry and checking people's clits and all of that, those allegations that was going out, you know, about the putting the stuff in people's drinks, allegedly. She don't even got security. Why does LaTocha need all of this? You're wasting money. And it wasn't just me, or did that rental house in California look exactly like the house she say she's staying in Atlanta? Moving on, empty, okay? So they start getting breakfast together. They want to sit down. She was saying, well, you know, you know how much I hate drama. It's just too much. This is too much for me. I can't do it. I don't know. We're going to try to get everything together. And then she's saying, we're going to take this to the next level. I don't know why Tamika is doing this to me, was one of her things. LaTocha, you have a really nasty, disgusting, horrible habit of removing yourself from the situation. Your sister is not doing anything to you. Okay? And I guess this is an education lesson for those gaslighters out there. Your sister's not doing anything to you. Your sister is simply bringing up aspects that have happened to her. People have stole her money. People have taken money off of her back. Okay, people have cash checks in her name. People have started to get kickbacks that she works for. That if anybody gonna talk about what happened to someone, it's Tamika. You are the culprit. You can't sit here when people bring you pieces of what are these? These are pieces of paper. When people bring you pieces of paper with your mess, no one's doing anything to you. We're asking why you did that to us or why you did that in general. You're not that girl like that. You really are not. And they said, well, if it's not, it's on to the next. So they headed to their rental. Everybody showing up at the airport. SWV got their own Sprinter van. Xscape got their own Sprinter van. They headed to the hotel because LaTocha has her own rental home. Okay. Everybody's kind of confused about how the show's gonna go, but they have good spirits. They're gonna keep going, right? So now everybody getting ready. Todd says she got a stomach ache, but she taking down Tums like it's nobody's business. I will say every time I travel to the West Coast from the East Coast, I do need a day to like settle my stomach. I don't know what be going on, but it just seemed like maybe the time difference or whatever. One, I need a nap. But also I need some time to settle my stomach. Then we get to the rental home. Rocky told us something. You want to go outside with me, okay, and eat this breakfast? Because the chef, the private chef, made them tacos and potatoes. Maybe they're supposed to be breakfast tacos, but it didn't look breakfasty. Where the eggs? I don't know. It didn't look like breakfast burritos to me. It didn't. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all thought. It looked like he had regular Mexican tacos and potatoes. And I was thinking, where the eggs? Like, this is not a breakfast burrito. But anyway, they said thank you so much for those Taco Bell tacos and potatoes on the side. I'm just telling y'all what I saw. I ain't see no eggs. I didn't even see no salsa. What type of breakfast burrito was this? I saw no eggs. The potatoes was on the side. I didn't even see any vegetables. Let me leave it on. Okay. Sorry, this is my big girl part coming out. Okay. Somebody said breakfast chef, private chef. My turn. No, to be honest though, no guac, no nothing. Like, how you a private chef and you're not even making like the right food? He gave us like these really small potatoes, barely skinned. They should be on a burrito. There was no eggs. I saw no vegetables, no guac, no tomatoes. Where was the stuff for the breakfast burrito? Like no sausages. Was that ground sausage? It wasn't a breakfast burrito to me. Girl, if if this is what it takes to be a part of your crew, I got a couple of people in the comment section who can also be. Let us know if you would like to be a private chef. Give us your fee and let us know if we should tell LaTocha that you could be her private chef. I think the credentials is making sure that you know how to make a McGriddle from McDonald's, to be honest. So we get into LaTocha and her in the home. They go outside because Rocky said he was running. Now, if y'all believe that, okay, I'm Britney Spears. So they sit down. They said after all the liars and betrayal and all of the backstabbing, I don't have time for it. I can't do it anymore. Okay. We don't get no kickback. I ain't never do the kickback. We don't need a kickback. I ain't seen the kickback. Child, let me show you what a liar looks like. Okay. Let me show you what a liar looks like. We about to watch this video. And super chats and cash apps are greatly appreciated because I'm about to show this video because I need y'all to see how bad he is at doing it. And we're gonna dissect it piece by piece. And y'all tell me, would you even still be sitting by him? Because LaTocha, you would have thought she was the first lady of a church. With the stuff that he was saying, and she just sat there like this. Good point. Mm-hmm. No, good point. And we about to break down the points. So let's dissect this. Here we go. All right, y'all ready? Tell me if y'all can hear me. Let's get straight into what he said. So basically, and was it me or did it sound like Jamie was producing the show? Y'all know Jamie, Candy's assistant, doing that Street Fighter Williams, Hayuka Williams. Oh, sorry, Street Fighter Stewart, Hayuka Stewart. She goes by both. I guess what's Gabadia? Hayuka Gabadia. I'll beat you up, Gabadia. I'll knock you out, Gabadia. Down goes Samuel's Gabadia. I'll punch you in the face, Gabadia. Her assistant, that she beat up during that Christmas party in the alleyway. This sound like her to me, but that's none of my business. That's none of my business. Basically, they're talking about the royalties, and here are his. Here's his feedback.
Tamika's accusing you of the royalties, and now this with the promoter and the kickback.
Yeah, no, that's not true. They can't prove that. They can't. I didn't never have a bank account.
Let's start there. Let's start there. Let's start there. First of all, man, you look old as dirt, and I don't care how much clay makeup you put on yourself, you look old as dirt. He said, first of all, and I don't care who you are. If somebody is lying on you, you'll be like, I didn't do that. Who said that? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. You won't go immediate to, they can't prove that in court. Okay? And then, and ladies and gentlemen, non-binary, non-gender conforming, y'all out here dating people who don't have bank accounts. How he worked with the R. Kelly. How is he managing? They said that he managed Xscape at one time. He's LaTocha's manager, and he never had a bank account. Why is this? I didn't ever even have a bank account. What you talk about, Willis? What are you talking about? Look at this. I didn't even ever have a bank account.
They can't prove that. They can't. I didn't never have a bank account.
How do you get? Wait. First of all, at your big old age, you don't got no bank account. Like the lies just start here. Look at LaTocha's face. Look at LaTocha's face. First of all, I'm not even old enough to have a bank account. Okay. First of all, they can't prove it in court, and I never even had a bank account. I never even had a bank account. Never. I didn't even never have a bank account. Okay. Okay. Never even had one in my life. Never had a bank account. Okay. They said everything is the LaTocha. It had to be because he never had a bank account. Say he never had a bank account. What was he doing before LaTocha? Like how you never had? He never had a bank account. You putting your money under the bed. This man is a Barry. First of all, I never even had a bank account. Excuse me. And LaTocha, this is why your money effed up and you don't know where the royalties are going to, who's cashing what. Your man don't even know how to, he's never seen a checkbook because he's never got one, okay? He's never seen a bank account statement because he never had a check. He never had I don't understand this. First of all, I never even had a bank account. Let's see what else he talked about.
First of all, you can't put other people's checks into to a bank of just.
Okay, so if y'all want to know how to explain this, okay, from the man who never had a bank account, okay, don't know how banks works, a credit union works, okay, money savings, money sharing plan works. He don't know nothing about any of this stuff, y'all, okay? He's about to try to explain how checks can or cannot get into somebody's account. That's how you know he lying, gaslighting. The man who never had a bank, first of all, I never even had a bank account. But let me tell you that's what you can't do with bank accounts. So let's let him explain. The man who never had a bank account, let's let him explain what you can or cannot do. And you see his trusty sidekick. Oh, I was just gonna let me say, I was just gonna, girl, both of y'all shut up. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. The man who never had, again, the man who never had a bank account is about to explain to us what can and cannot be cashed in a bank account.
You can't put other people's checks into to a bank of just anybody's bank account. I don't even know how it's possible for somebody to steal somebody's royalty check unless they forged their name, got their social security. It's so, and plus I don't know nothing.
First of all, he's trying to explain to her you can't actually even really give somebody's check into it. You need the account number, the writing number, then you need to talk to the bank teller. And then normally when I go into it, but that's not necessary because I never even had one before. And I'm just saying, I'm not even sure how you even do something like that. Because if you were, even though I never had one, I think you need the social security number. Don't you need to forge their signature if you're trying to Rocky, shut up. Like, shut up. First of all, you'll need their accounting number. You need their social security. For somebody who never had a bank account before, you sure know a whole lot about how to take somebody's check and put it into a bank account. For somebody who never had a bank account before, you sure know a whole lot about what are the ways to make sure. First of all, you need to forge their signature. You need to also be able to have their bank account information, their routing information. You need identification, but I'm not even sure. You know so much about how a check gets into your account, even though you never had a bank. And then try to end it off like this.
It's so, and plus I don't know nothing about it anyway, but
and plus, I don't know nothing about it anyway. So, I to be honest, I'm really confused. Okay. Okay. LaTocha say he's just a casualty of war, girl. It seems like he started it. It seems like he's starting the war. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't think he's a casualty. It looks like he's the pawn. So he said, look, how about this just be the final show and then we end it and make peace with it? She says she's good with that blonde hair. And we get to rehearsals. I think the last of this is going to be very quick and easy. We get to rehearsals. SWV was like, we do a show every week. We know exactly what it's supposed to look like. We're going to go through it. Boom. Then Xscape comes in. Everybody's there but LaTocha. When they were riding in the car, LaTocha was like, my nerves are so bad. I'm just so nervous. And, I'm so... Did y'all notice when LaTocha was getting out the vehicle, and maybe you're not that famous, girl. Maybe you're not that famous. They showed about 12 people getting out the car before her. Why is the celebrity not first? Why is the celebrity not first? They show everybody getting out the car before her. And also, why is the private chef? Why is that man who made those tacos and burritos there? And potatoes there? Why is that man who made those burritos there? Somebody explain to me why everybody got out the car before her, okay? And then also, why is the man who made those potatoes there? What? It was a clown car. It did look like a clown car. Why did everybody get out before her? And this not even a red carpet. Now he did the video. I'll tell you one thing. If I go back and watch this episode and he's doing the videography, I'm fighting somebody. I am fighting somebody. If he also was double backing as the Chi-Town, I'm telling you right now, if he also is double backing as the camera person, I'm fighting. I'm fighting on site. On site. Okay. So then we get from that. She comes in. Tamika was like, this is crazy. My sister don't never act like this. She ain't never had this many people coming with her. I can't. Lily says, here comes Diana Ross coming here. Far away from it. Far away from it. So not no get ready. I really hope that y'all did anybody else peep that? Is the chef also the video? Is that why he made those? Is that why he made those chalupas and potatoes, calling it breakfast burritos? He is not. I'm gonna be highly upset if that man who made that food If that man who made the food is also going around with the camera, I'm about to be upset. The one who did the chalupas and the potato is also doing the cameras. Let me leave it alone because I'm gonna be fixated on it. After that, they get the rehearsal. SWV was like, this is taking too long. Okay. I thought this is just supposed to be transitions. Why does it seem like we're doing whole routines? Okay. Why does it seem like we're doing entire routines? They get up there. Xscape has a lot of work to do. To be honest, it seemed like SWV got on there and they just did quickly everything done. When Xscape got on there, she said, I can't hear myself. Oh, my microphone's falling up. Wait, what song goes into the other song? Are you sure you're singing that one? That's not your no. They was doing everything, okay? It was like a true rehearsal, not a dress, no rehearsal. And we weren't just trying to figure out what the transition was. Xscape said, I got love. Let's go back to the top. Let's go back to the top. We gonna start again. Boo boo, I got love. I didn't like how you. Let's do that one more time, Timmy, because I didn't like the way you started that. They was doing a full rehearsal, okay, full rehearsal, and SWV was over it. They wanted to sing "Is My Living in Vain," okay, and Coco said, "I don't do gospel at these secular concerts, so I'm not gonna sing." And Coco didn't. I'm not gonna sing this song, but we'll go on stage with you. So then they got on stage. They were trying to figure out what's going on stage, who's gonna be up, who's gonna be down. Child, down mom was at the bottom. He said, that looks tacky. That sounds corny. If I never thought Lily was gonna beat somebody up before, I thought she was gonna beat somebody up in this episode. She said, who said that? Who is talking? The Don Juan, that's Don Juan. Oh, okay. Well, you don't need to say nothing to I'm just saying we need cohesion. Well, then shut the up then. Okay. When I say that Lily was ready to nuck if you buck, I know she could write a sex erotica novel because she was ready to scrap. Okay. Then shut up and don't say nothing to us. Okay. Was that Lily or was that Taj? That was Lily. So then we get to the day of the show. You got Candy and Tamika talking. And so what you think is gonna go on today? You really excited about it? And Tamika was like, I haven't talked to my sister since that whole show. And I want to be able to talk to her and confront her and talk to her about everything that's going on, but I don't want to do it early before the show. Oh, it was Taj. Okay, so sorry, y'all. It was Taj about to beat up the people. I don't want to do it too early because then she probably won't show up for the show. And the kid was like, yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't do it before the show. Please don't do that. So then, but you could tell that Tamika's like, I really want to talk to my sister. I really want to get a better communication and mend fences with her. Then Tasha comes in, 15 people behind her, and she's like, oh, hey, girls. Barely says anything. She comes in. It doesn't seem like those people really know her well because she get her makeup done. I think we want to do the transitions, and I think what we're gonna do is, girl, we don't care. And close your mouth. And your makeup artist was making you look like a ghost. And they said, well, who's traveling with you? She said, well, I got my makeup artist, my videographer, my stylist. Did I say assistant? I have my private chef, wardrobe. My assistant has an assistant. I gotta show up and show out for the girls. Even though this is not a red carpet, none of us see you going out of the coming out of the Sprinter van and going into your dressing room. And we don't care. Like that bravado, it was big a long time ago. Girl, if you don't get your raggedy ass on stage and sing for us, if Adele could just come out in the gown and the microphone, I know you could do the same thing. I know you could do the same thing. If Adele could just come out in the gown and the microphone, I know you could do the same. Okay. Some of my favorite artists be just straight at the House of Blues, dim in the microphone. If Kehlani could just go, I definitely know you could do the same. Because you ain't singing songs like that where you need a girl. All you need is y'all need to pay one makeup artist. You wasted your money. Private chef, videographer. Those people double dipping in your pockets, and you're gonna be living with your mama again. And both of y'all gonna be looking at each other saying, she's so jealous while your sister on tour. Anyway, So then after that, you got this was a bad take and a bad look. Okay. When her and Rocky looked at each other and said, "So who you gonna be today?" She said, "I'll be Tina." I said, "Oh God, no. Are we choosing which abuse? Are we choosing which domestic violence victim? You can't make this up. You can't. Did she choose? Did they go back and forth in playful banter about which domestic violence victim she? They went back and forth about which domestic violence victim she's gonna be. And she says, I want to be. I want to be Tina Turner. Like, you cannot make this up. You can't make this up. It's just how unaware that she is, and they are. Unlike public opinions. Girl, you just... I'm gonna be Tina Turner because she got beat up, but then she got everything all the way back at the end. Girl, how about we not play around like we're DV victims? Like I can't. I just really can't. They sit here going back and forth, bantering about it. Which domestic violence victim do you want to be today? How about I be Tina Turner? What do I, I'll pick Tina. Oh, God, this is not like this, not the move. And it's not of God. Okay, whatever. We go from there. Okay. I can't. We go from there. Basically, Mika was like, look, at the end of the day, I'm just glad that Edward Stealing Hands is not around. Okay. And that's the plan. Edward Scissor Hands, and Candy said, yeah, cut up all your money. Okay. So then after that, we get to the show. I'm not going to talk more about the show. Make sure you get your tickets if they're not sold out in your in your cities and state. The Xscape show with Monica Tamar, Tevin Campbell, and a whole bunch of other people. Let me not do all the boys like that though. Anyway, at the end of it was a success, and they say, look, like, was it all worth it? And they said, yeah, they really enjoyed the show. They'll do it again if they could. Candy said it was a last minute scramble, but I want to do a tour because can you imagine what will go on if we actually had enough time to practice and get things together? LaTocha, Tamika goes to LaTocha, says, hey, Casper, girl, let's talk real quick. So she brings her into the dressing room. She says, we need to talk. And LaTocha says, I'm tired. We don't, and this is what my problem with you is. Ooh, let's get to it. Ooh. Let's get to it. Y'all know how we do here. At the end of the video, we got to give Tasha a lot of it. You go around and you go from interview to interview, acting oblivious and stupid as hell. And some parts of me are starting to feel like it's not an act. Then you sit here and you talk about, I need my sister back. It's about family. We just need to sit down and have a conversation. I really want to mend fences. I really want to fix this. I want to try to do this. And then you come in with your nasty, skanky, raggedy ass attitude that is not of the Lord. And you see here and walking around like you are gonna be someone who is pushing forth the message of the Lord. You're not godly. You're not holy. I don't think that God's doing this to you. I think the devil has his hand up your ass. Your husband is not of the Lord. Y'all treat people dirty. You treat people rude. And this is not karma that's coming back to you. This is just full-fledged. What you put out into the universe is coming back to you tenfold. And I'm very excited about everything and how it's happening. You have a nasty attitude. You deflect upon what you don't like to do, and then you push it off on everyone else. Even when you left that meeting immediately, I didn't say this to y'all. When she left that meeting initially, and she was like, she called her mom right after she left the meeting. I'm trying to do things, and then, they bringing up stuff. I'm trying to fix this stuff, but my family is in shambles. Girl, that has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with Candy, Tamika, Tiny. It has everything to do with you. The reason why your family's in shambles, people breaking up, you don't have the relationships that you have or the relationship that you need, and you're not prospering like you want to, is because of you and your husband. Y'all are not nice people. You're not kind people. You're not going to be blessed. And you know how sometimes you can go into a room. This is me as a Pisces. I don't know if we have any other empaths in the building. Y'all put it in the comments. But sometimes I could just walk into the room and I could say, no, she is not going to be. I'll say hello to her, but I'm not going to be. It already seemed like I shouldn't even touch her hand. That's the energy that you give off. And this is why none of your solo deals have gone how you, girl, I don't even know if any other gospel coming out in your gospel album. I'm number one. I don't even know of another gospel album coming out. The one I thought you could really get number one in is Gospel Inspiration. I don't even know of another album coming out, and it's still not number one because you're a nasty person and the people are seeing it. And if there's anybody, and I'm glad they did this TV show, it's you, because we get a chance to see who you really are for the nasty, trashy person you are. So now that she's been going around calling, crying, claiming sister, family, life, relationship, family. Your sister pulls you into the conversation. I don't want to talk. I'm too tired. I can't do it. This is how you act. This is how you act. And you want to know something else? This is why nobody's picking up your phone calls now. And I believe that you've been reaching out to Tamika. I believe it wholeheartedly. And I'm glad that Tamika talked to you the same way you talk to her, through TMZ and the internet. Okay? I mean, I would love to man fantasies with my sister. I don't have her number. Maybe I'll get it one day. Because you don't believe this you talking about and how you doing it. And you not real and upfront with yours. And I'm glad you said, well, nobody was using it anyway. We had no reason to use it because nothing was going on. We talked about that during the first episode. There's nothing happening. There's no shows coming through. What's going on? Maybe we need a new promoter. That's why nobody was using your number. There was no need to. And furthermore, that fact, if nobody was using your number, why you had to change it? And I'm tired of you going around in these interviews acting like I was the one who was friendly, trying to get the people back together. I was the one reaching out. I was trying to do things, you know. And it was this last interview she was on. It was with Andrew Cohen. And he said, is it true that you changed your number? I mean, I did because nobody was using it anyway. What the fuck? You thought getting a new number was going to make people start calling? Why would you change your number if the girl's not even calling you in the first place? It don't make no sense. I don't know of nobody who got a dry number. Okay, my number stayed the same since the 7th grade because I'm still waiting for that old thing to call me back one day. Still waiting for him to call me back one day. Okay, you sitting here saying, oh, but nobody was using a number. That's why I had to get a new one. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no. I feel like you're being childish. I feel like you're being ridiculous, ghetto, lying. Nobody was using it anyway, so I changed my number because nobody was using it. Girl, that, to be honest, that's the best way to keep your number. Okay, if I don't have to change any of my business cards, and also I know that nobody's going to be frustrated with me, girl, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Don't let me get into you also say, oh. Let me not talk about that because that's a whole, maybe I have to do a whole nother video about her in that video that she did, that interview that she did with Andrew Korn, where she said to us, y'all, she said to us, I'm not in an open marriage. I said, nah, let me turn the TV off because what you're not going to do, I'm a puppet, but I'm a Muppet, but I ain't no dummy. What you're not going to do is disrespect. You can talk this talk with your sister and the other members of Xscape, but you're not going to play a Muppet. What you're not going to do is, when I said I wanted to drive, if I didn't know that this was pre-recorded, I wanted to drive up to New York City so fast and just tell her to catch me out, to meet me outside. Tell her to meet me outside because you're not going to play your mouth. I watched the same video that you watched on 30 people's channels. 30 people's channels. And now you say, I don't have an open marriage. I'm not sure where that's coming from. He doesn't have it that good. Let's catch me outside. Catch me outside because you're not going to make me look stupid. Okay? You're not going to make me look. You could do that with your sister and the girls of Xscape, but you can't do that to me. Anyway, they sit down. She says that she's tired. She don't want to talk with them. She don't want to do this. So then she says, Even though the show went well, Tamika says, even though the show went well, I want to fix things with my sister. It means so much to me. I just want to fix my sister. I'm not looking for an apology who was right or wrong. I just want my sisterly love that I used to have back. Well, girl, that sisterly, the girl's now either she's still in there and she was faking this whole time, or she's gone. And you gonna have to accept that she's gone. Okay. LaTocha says, I don't want to have to be around chaos. Okay. And then Tamika says, well, who made it that way? She said, I don't know. I don't know who made it that way. You made it that way. You walk around this place, you have a full entourage of people who don't even say hello to me. They don't say anything to me. Oh, okay. You come around, you have bad energy. You know how bad your energy is? Okay. You did this. You did this. So then this is what she says in the confessional. And you know what I hate about people like this is that Tamika has been down to ride for you since jump, down to lying on people to sit here and protect you and your husband's lies. You want people to grovel because your husband's not, let's be clear. Your husband's barely paying you attention unless he can make sure that he can steal money from you. So unless you got a record deal, you going on tour, you got something going on, your husband don't care about what's going on with you. And so you look for validation from your mother and your sister. You make them grovel and make you feel like, oh, you were that girl. You could do it. You're so big. We got you. We care about you. And that's what you depend on. And I feel like Tamika's been doing that for a very, very long time. And it's evident in the way that you sat here in your confessional and said, I just want her to be real with me. I just want her to be real with me. If she would have came to me and said, I miss you, and I'm so sorry, and I just miss my sister, and your husband's taking too much of your time, and I want more of your time, then I want some of the attention for me, and please give me some attention. I would have listened to her. What the fuck type of relationship is that? And why do I have to sit here and beg for your attention and validation? You can hear, and girl, Tamika ain't said none of that to none of us, and we can all see the pain in her eyes. Why she got to come to you? To be honest, you could barely read. You could barely read. We came to you with full receipts, and you was like, what is this? What is this even talking about? What is this saying? You think that you're going to listen to Tamika when she says, I need more of your time? Your husband's taking on your time. I just need my sister back. Child boo. Child boo. You can't even listen to the truth when it's right in your face. Nasty woman. I just wish she would have said all of these things. And so you would have done what? The same you always do. Deflect, not listen, not hear, and then go about your day. You don't want a relationship out of your husband that's stealing your money and stealing money from your sister. Then she got the nerve to get up and she said, oh, you always trying to this LaTocha, you always trying to diagnose someone. How about you look at yourself? You need to get a diagnosis. Now we're trying to call her crazy. Girl, if anybody needs a psychiatric evaluation and needs to be on a 48-hour hold, it's you. It's you. Talking to your sister like that. So she said, where are you going? I don't have time for this. I'm leaving. I don't have time for this. See, that right there, that's what you like to do. You get up, you don't want to address it, you're trying to leave. So what about family? You keep talking about family. Where's the family? The family, my husband. What about the family? Where's the family? Oh, your family's right there. Right there. See those cameras? Right there. Oh, so those people, your family, your entourage, your family, yeah, they treat me better than you do. Let me tell you what I cannot stand. And I had to have this conversation. I'm the oldest, but I had to have this conversation with my brother and my sister. Because they used to have this nasty habit, past tense, because we corrected that. They used to have this nasty habit of calling people their brother and their sister. Girl, I have lived with you for over 18 years, and then I've been in your life for all of mine, okay? And I'm the oldest, okay? That's not your brother and sister. I said, you are allowed to say, this person is like a brother to me. This person is like a sister. Person's like a brother to me. Okay, ain't no this my brother, this my sister, this my family, they treat me better than you do. you've created a nice little circle. These people are like my family. Okay. In some instances, if you don't have any at all, this is my family. Girl, you arguing down the hallway with your sister, talk about some this is my family. I'm right here. Hey, I'm right here. And you just talked to our mom yesterday. You just talked to our mom yesterday. You got a family, girl. Right here. Tag me in. You got it. They treat me better than you. I don't like this whole compartmentalizing of we've gone through a rough 2 months because this show wasn't filmed that long. We've gone through a rough 2 months and now they treat me better than you. Girl, I had no place to live. Y'all was stealing my money. I had to pay taxes on that money. I went on the internet and on down to radio shows lying for you, and they treat you better than I do. That guy who's supposedly holding the camera and making breakfast potatoes with chalupas, and that lady who's making you look like ghostly ghoul number 5. How is that? You in a good spot and you forget about the people that helped get you here. I've been your sister all of these years and went down lying for you and had your back 10 toes down whenever something was going up. And now you get a little piece of a Motown gospel album. They can't be paying gospel albums artists that much. And now you acting like, oh, they're my family. They treat me better than you do. Girl, they just got here. They just got here. Child, don't take this girl to Carolina's Kitchen. They say, welcome, welcome, welcome. She's like, this is my family now. These people treat me better than everybody I've ever met. Okay. That was the end of it. LaTocha says she wants her sister back. Girl, you literally walked out of the room where your sister was. So I think you don't want your sister back. You like to turn your back to your sister. This is becoming more than the actual episode. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't read some of the comments. I think I want to come back and then talk about this interview with Andy Cohen, because you're not going to play in my face and then tell me that I didn't hear what you said. Because that really frustrated me. I don't know if it frustrated some of y'all, but once she started to say, we're not in a relationship. He doesn't have anything. Who said it? Girl, I am not boo-boo and I'm not the fool. You won't be playing in my face like that, girl. I hear C is for all the evil. Okay, what you're not gonna do is play in my face like this, girl. I guess no open relationship. I never said there was an open relationship, girl. That's when you had that snot coming down your nose. Okay, I can't. And then I want to do Candy speak on it, but it was just like Candy speak on it was just a little bit too. I don't know. We can talk about it. Let me not disrespect her. I like her. Why Candy, Jamie? Why am I not in any of the recaps? Is it because I don't get 1 million views? Girl, my stuff is good. You really could have input me into some of that stuff. Y'all had that girl who be using the lips of a cartoon say something. No shade, because I follow her. I'm subscribed to her. I don't know her name though. Y'all could have used one of my clips. And did y'all hear that Don Juan has a wife? I love Don Juan down, and he know I do. He sent stuff to the house. Did y'all hear he got a wife? Did y'all hear that Don Juan got a wife? The world is ending. Okay, I don't know nothing about that biblical stuff and how you're supposed to tell the signs, but if Don Juan got a wife, I know we in our last days. I know for sure we in our last days. If Don Juan got a wife, I know for certain we in our last days. Okay, let me get off of here. That was Twitter gossip and news. Y'all want to thank everybody who's in here. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, share it out to people. I want to thank everybody who shares my content on y'all Facebook groups, people who have been sharing it and Twitter. I'm so sorry. This is my last episode. Y'all, on the replay, like when this video goes off, Put in the comments, what shows do you want me to review next? What's gonna get me as hype as this? Because you know, this is my energy, and I can't watch stuff that's too boring. And if I watch stuff that's too heavy, I get emotional. So then I check out. And if I'm too emotionally invested in it, then I have to check out. Big Brother gets me like that sometimes. But this was a good balance because you had fun, but then you also had just this one villain, one nasty lady. If you all want to know more about it, wait, shout out to everybody who gave a Cash App in the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry I couldn't get to the comments. But can you imagine how long this would be if I did? I appreciate each and every single one of you, all of the new subscribers. I hope I make you guys happy, and I hope you stay here. If you want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this is definitely streaming right now. Tomorrow we'll be going live on my other channel with my friend Jolene Lunzer as we have our sipping keys with Busy and Jolene. It's just some time for us to catch up and talk about random-ish. So feel free to come over there, subscribe, and just have some fun with us. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time.